This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right. So we're talking about, this is the cover for 21 Savage and Drake's album. I wonder how this is going to be. Part of me feels like it's going to be trash. Because, I'm not 21 Savage got some songs, but as the years have gone on, the songs aren't as great to me, you know? Certain artists really grow, like Kodak Black. Love his music now, you know? Certain artists dwindle. Like, I like 21 Savage music in the beginning, but the more you get to see him, it's like, is this guy really about this and that? You know, it's like, you start questioning it. I'm kind of disappointed that Drake's not doing an album with Lil Wayne or, somebody like that, Like, I would have figured him, or why wouldn't he do an album with Kodak Black? Kodak Black is like an actual artist, Like, you can he is in it to be an artist. He's dropping videos all the time. Like, this guy's got a hunger for being an artist, and he's doing really well, okay? And I don't understand why Drake's so he has this bromance with 21 Savage where he's just like, I don't know, he's chasing him like he's in love with him or something. Let's be honest. I'm sorry. It's weird. Like, it's almost like he's scared of 21 Savage or has this, super respect for him. It's like, he was bumping Kodak Black every time he jumped out, got out of prison and all that stuff. And I was like, dude, why aren't you doing an album with Kodak Black or Lil Wayne? I'll never understand it. J. Prince Jr., more and more. So more is coming out about this. And, I see some people are texting me information one person that was there, and they're like, hey, it was this other guy. We've already reported this straight from the beginning, right? And the point let's get to this. Let's wrap this up where, Quavo was getting into it with allegedly the uncle of J. Prince Jr. and them. Like, he was getting into it with them in an argument. And the guy that was with the Migos, I forget his name, Migo Bands, I think that's his name. Allegedly, he had a weapon, pulled it out. He was the guy in the back of the car with Quavo and Jazz Prince earlier on in the evening. He pulled his weapon and fired when Quavo was like, yo, we out of here. He felt there was a threat and pulled a weapon out and shot. And then crossfire happened because, of course, mob type guys are going to return fire. And that's where you get Takeoff getting shot in the head and the torso. So people were saying, oh, it's his fault because he pulled the weapon. Here's why I disagree. Because if you're checking with Jazz Prince and J. Prince Jr., and you're there for their event, mind you this, they're there for Jazz Prince's birthday, which was taking place that night at a bowling alley. And then after the bowling alley, you see them outside playing dice, okay? And they're all drunk and they get into it because I guess they had a basketball game earlier that day where Quavo took a bunch of money from them, and then Quavo lost all the money and was upset about it at the dice game. Normal stuff, okay? But the Migo Bands guy, I guess he pulled his weapon and let go because he felt threatened. Nobody should have felt threatened. J. Prince Jr. and Jazz Prince should have made sure nobody felt threatened at their event. That is their event. People check in with them, their supposed family, and if you saw something escalating between your friends and your guests, you get in the middle of it. J. Prince Jr. seen afterwards walking past Takeoff's body and leaving. That's why I have a problem with it. I don't think I think that they should have been more responsible. They're older than Quavo and them. They know how these things can escalate. It's not, and it's very upsetting to me, honestly. It's like you guys claim to be these OGs and everything else, and you run Houston. Well, they were in Houston under your care, and it's your responsibility that they get home safe. You had them out there for your event. Cardi B shows love to Takeoff. Also, a mural was put up in Atlanta on the Beltline of Takeoff. And Cardi B retweets Family Forever with, all the three guys sharing their love for each other because they are all related. Offset puts up a picture of Takeoff. And I hope at least Quavo and Offset could come together during this time because they need each other. No matter what happened, what transpired during these next few months, they're going to need each other. They're going to need each other's energy. They don't have to be close like they were before because I know some stuff probably went down, but they're going to need each other right now. No matter what business, who slept with whose girl, whatever. They need each other right now. You know, so, and I know Offset's hurting because, you know, they weren't on speaking terms at the moment, him and Takeoff. I know that hurts. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys, and please be safe. Peace.